Hi guys, my name is Rob Barrett. You're watching Cooking for Dads. Today I'm going to show you how to make fried quinoa, not fried rice, fried quinoa. Super tasty, really healthy for you. Here's how you do it. So why fried quinoa, you might ask? I love fried rice, it's like my favorite dish, but quinoa has a lot lower glycemic index, so it goes into your bloodstream slower. And also I was doing a bit on TV where we were measuring my favorite dish, which is P.F. Chang's fried rice. It's awesome. And how many calories that is, and then how many calories this would be. I found out that P.F. Chang's lists their fried rice as being 1,400 calories, and when in reality, when I measured it, it's over almost 3,000 calories per dish. It's crazy. So this quinoa dish is going to be around 600 to 700, and it'll probably be shared by 2 or 3 people, so it's a huge difference. Let me show you how to make the quinoa first, and then we'll get the rest going. So if you have a rice cooker, you can just make it in that, 4 parts quinoa to 5 parts water. Or the other way is to do it in a small pan with an airtight or tight-fitting lid. What we're going to do is measure out our quinoa. I'm going to put in 1 cup of quinoa. Getting kind of low on it. Well, we're going to put in as much quinoa as we have, that much. And then 5 parts of water. So like 1 cup of quinoa and then a cup of water plus a little bit more. All right, bring it to a boil. Turn the heat to low. Then cover that with a tight-fitting lid. Let it cook for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes is up. As you can see, quinoa nice and perfectly cooked. Fluff it and then remove it from the heat. Let's make our sauce. We're going to start with 1 spoonful of either honey or sugar. It's up to you. Honey's a little bit more healthy. Then 3 spoonfuls of oyster sauce. You can get this at your grocery store. 3 spoonfuls of soy sauce. Oops. Doesn't have to be exact. And then 2 spoonfuls of fish sauce. There we go. Stir that to combine it. That'll be our sauce we put on at the end. Let's scramble up 2 eggs. Use these for planting your tomato plants. Trust me. You can either use a handful of rotisserie chicken or you can cut up 1 chicken breast if you want. I'm going to do this. Cut this up into slices. Hit that with a little salt and pepper. Let's get our veggies ready. Let's cut our tomato into pieces. Take this out. I'm going to add some radishes because I like them, but this is optional. Cut up some pea pods. Cut up 1 handful of carrots. Still loves carrots. Lastly, I'm going to take some basil leaves and just chop them really finely. Optional, but it gives it a nice flavor. I also chopped up a little bit of onions. Okay, we're going to use one of the largest pans we have. We're going to heat up 3 spoonfuls of sesame oil. Sesame oil gives it a lot of flavor. All right, we want our oil just to start smoking, and then we know it's hot enough. So once the oil's like that, we're going to add our onions first. And our carrots, our pea pods, all the hard stuff. Carrots, pea pods, and radishes. We stir that up for a little bit. Pull that to one side. And if you're using a raw chicken breast like we are, add the chicken now. If you're using rotisserie chicken or pre-cooked chicken, wait until the end to add that. You can stir that together. That chicken will be done cooking by the time we're done. Right, now we're going to add our quinoa. About 2 cups of that in here. Stir that around a little bit, just for a couple seconds. The whole thing is going to go really fast. You want this to cook until the quinoa starts to pop. So let it sit just for 30-40 seconds. You'll start to hear it pop, kind of like a popcorn. While you're waiting, pull that to one side. Add a little bit more oil, then add your eggs. You want that to kind of cook in place like that. You want to turn your pan and spread it around a little bit, you can do that. Once they're basically firmed up like this, then you can break them apart. Add those into the other parts. So if you listen, you can kind of hear them popping a little bit. We are basically done. So we're going to add our tomatoes and our basil in, and we're going to pour on our sauce. Stir this until it's just combined. Don't over stir it, but just make sure it's all combined, and then you're good to go. Put that in a bowl. Squeeze a little fresh lemon over that to give it some zing. Add some lemon wedges as a little garnish. There you go. So that's how you make healthy fried quinoa. My name's Rob Barrett. You're watching Cooking for Dads. Cook well. It's worth it.